Back with 9B4 and the family. Blair and I today, we are in northern Cambridgeshire, in northeast Cambridgeshire. We're in the city of Ely. It's a cathedral city here in England. This should be a lot of fun, guys. It's a beautiful cathedral. We're gonna go check that out and walk around the city center, see some of this old medieval Gothic architecture. Let's go. You really should enjoy this one. So come along, stick with us through the whole video. I promise you, you're gonna enjoy it. Blair and I began our day in Ely by visiting the cathedral. The Ely Cathedral was built between the year 1083 and 1375, and it is a beautiful Romanesque Gothic cathedral. After paying a small entry fee to tour the cathedral, we began our exploration in the gift shop. The cathedral is vast, with ornately painted vaulted ceilings and magnificent architecture. I never tire of visiting magnificent structures. I'm always fascinated by the architecture and design. These cathedrals are truly a labor of love, and the Ely Cathedral is one of the best I've ever visited. The jewel of the cathedral, and I would say even the city, is the octagon, a magnificent masterpiece of medieval architecture. Forming a central tower, the octagon is the most distinctive and eye-catching aspect of the entire cathedral. Opulent and ornate, there's elegant scrollwork in metal and stone at every turn. The Ely Cathedral really puts me in mind of the magnificent cathedral in Gloucester. The cathedrals are both ornate, Gothic, and have magnificent scrollwork and architecture. The monastery of Ely was dissolved by Henry VIII in 1539. Many of the statues were destroyed and defaced, and much of the stained glass was also broken out. Many of the broken and defaced sculptures are still present in the cathedral. We just did a wonderful tour of the Ely Cathedral, but up on the second level is the National Stained Glass Museum, and this is really interesting because I knew that this was something to see in the city, but I didn't know it was in this location. So if you come to a cathedral, you get to see the cathedral as well as the Stained Glass Museum. You have to pay for both separately, but the charges are not that high. Let's check it out. Humans have a way of improving because here we have Laborer of the Month, 15th century. It's a peasant and a boar, and then you look right over here and you just kind of jump, and then we're looking at this, which is in 1637. This is a boar. And then here is a Shields of Arms 1829. A lot more colors than the earlier ones from the 1500s. Now this stained glass work is from 1898, and we've moved on into the comic book era because that's exactly what this looks like. It's a graphic novel at this point. Wonderfully rendered with so much detail. Look at all this detail and the fear in this guy's face. Queen Victoria I, and here is the stained glass rendition of that, and you can see how closely that is related. Again, now it's just art and glass. A modern adaptation of stained glass. Fox and deer for $4,200. It's beautiful rendition, but pricey. And here's fox and owls with giant mushrooms for $3,600. The Stained Glass Museum was such an unexpected treat because I had no idea that it was here in the cathedral. But we're done with the cathedral, we're done with the stained glass. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let's move on and see what else we can find in this beautiful city. Blair and I left the cathedral grounds and wandered right into an open market in the city center. It was a wonderful market that wasn't overly populated, there weren't a lot of people around, so we had the opportunity to really enjoy the experience and do a little bit of shopping. with these beautiful artisans and artists and vendors selling these wonderful wares. Now this is a really attractive spot. I love the fact that it has the mushrooms on it. That's really cool. Local venison sausage and burgers. That sounds tasty. Food center. Okay. A lot of great produce over here. Beautiful soaps for sale. And there's looks like a noodle food truck. Oh, nail shop. Grazing Cafe, smoked salmon, cream cheese, avocado. That sounds tasty. And there's the cathedral just kind of standing over the whole city. This is a cathedral city after all. Are there more shops and vendors over here? Let's see what we have. Some nice honeys and waxes. Grazing Cafe. Let's go check this out. This should be tasty. So every city is unique and different. It has such a nice, quiet, calm vibe to it. It's a great city to come to if you just want a nice, peaceful day to relax. So we're waiting on our food to get here. We're just sitting here, people walking by, strolling by. It's just such a peaceful environment. You know, I love the British homes with these nice little gardens out in front. They don't necessarily have backyards, but everyone has these cute little gardens out in front of the house. What is this, a funeral home? Cemetery?
No, it's the beginning of a neighborhood.
Really? Old folks home. It has an old folks home or cemetery type look to it. We're next to another old wall. Hey, what city had the old wall?
That was, it was one of those seafront.
Hey, if you've watched the videos and you know which city we're talking about, drop that in the comments. It's one of our town city walks. There was a town, had an old wall, and I've been told in the comments that it was a prison. Drop that in the comments.
I want gelato.
Oh boy, that's super fudge. That's super fudge. Look at that. Handcrafted fudge. Hiya.
If you were going to eat this, what flavors would you get?
Lemon or strawberry, mango, something citrusy after the food you ate. Oh, it just smells really fudgy in here.
Bikes, trails.
Oh, that's fancy. Where's the "you are here"?
Don't think that
It looks like Google Maps, doesn't it?
does. That part?
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh, and they just kind of tell you a little bit about it.
oh, castle now.
A historic spot for the former castle site. Cool. Oh, this is really nice down here. Nice boats. It's a dock. Some long boats. It'd be cool to rent a long boat if I didn't get seasick. Look at this. Man, this is such a long, long boat. And I wonder if I could stand up in there also.
I doubt it. I don't think I can stand up in there.
It does look pretty low. It'd be cool though to go hang out on one of those. Oh, there's a dog on a boat. No, sorry. There's a cat on the boat. Hey, cat. Oh, this Riverwalk area is really nice. It reminds me a lot of Cambridge. I presume this is probably the same river that runs through Cambridge. I'll take a look at a map and see if that's right. It's nice, and there's this beautiful park down here. It's peaceful and quiet. Looks like a really nice place for locals to live.
All the houses around the park and babies doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Some of them are nice, man.
Look at that. A nice place for pigeons to get a drink of fresh water. Because who wants to drink river water when you can drink flowing rock water? Blair and I really enjoyed our day in Ely, and if you're looking for a calm, peaceful, relaxing place to spend a wonderful afternoon, consider Ely. Stop by. I think you'll have a great time. Hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, take care.